to see you. It is time for a new game, and I believe you have already seen the title, of course. But yeah, the game is Medieval Total War, the first one. This is going to be really fun to play this. It was a long time that I've played this game. So yeah, this is the intro. This game was released in 2002, so 4 or 5 years after Lord of the Realms 2 that I previously played here on the channel. So definitely a bump up in the graphic design. And the battle map is going to be 2D, and the battle map is going to be 3D. So that is going to change a little bit. I remember this graphic. Really nice. I think I was like 12 years old when this game came out. So it brings back a lot of memories, of course. Alrighty then. Let's check the settings here. I of course started the game previously here, and I've turned down my resolution here to 1080p here, and I hope this is going to work. I did a small test and it worked, so hopefully we are not going to have an issue here. We have set the unit size to huge here, because this is an old game, so on my computer this should not be an issue. Yeah, we are going to play the single player, and we are going to create a new campaign, of course. And I'm going to try this on the expert level here. Hopefully I will not regret it, otherwise I will probably reset it. But we are going to go for the expert settings. And yeah, we can choose what campaign we want to run, of course. I remember the early period, that was the one that I played because I remember the European map here. But the Vikings campaign here, I'm not so sure that this existed when I actually played the game. And because I haven't played this for so long, I'm going to start with the Viking campaign here. And we will see if we are going to go for the early period afterwards, or if we are maybe going to go into Medieval 2 for a bigger playthrough. But yeah, let's see if we can beat the Viking campaign here. And we are going to select a faction, and of course we're going to play as the Vikings. Mostly because of my I live in Sweden, so of course I want to play as the Vikings. And yeah, alright, let's go. There's a weird glitch there in OBS whenever the screen is loading there. Switch to the desktop for like a second. If you know how to get rid of that, please write a comment how to resolve that. Alright, we are starting here in Norway and in Denmark. And we start with a lot of ships here, and these regions, they are not very wealthy at the beginning here, so we need to build that up. So we are going to go over here and raid this area as much as we possible can, and then I think we will go for conquering Ireland here to establish like a good base here. And then we are going to attack England after that, from the north or from the south. All right, let's grab 3 boats. Move them out to the sea there. Let's do the same thing with you here. And right, we start with 12 or 2,000 coins here, florins. So we cannot do very much here. But we are going to use the full army here on the raid. So we can see here this is a 10% chance of rebellion. We set this to low, then we don't have a chance of rebellion. And I think if we build this pagan shrine here, that is going to help with public order. So yes, we are going to go for that here. So then we are back to 1800 when that is being done. What do we want to do here? Do we want to go for that one as well? Maybe 200. We are losing like 500 florins each turn here. So yeah, I think we need that one there for sure. And yeah, let's go for the pagan shrine here as well, because I think that will stats improvements, morale too. There's a power in the old place. Halls. I think this is going to go with the public order there. So, yeah. And hello you, welcome. I'm glad to see you. So we will go for that, I think. And maybe let's recruit some peasants here. If the if we have a problem here with the public order, so they will stay put here, and the rest of the army will go and fight the Englishmen for sure. But let's see, we have this provincial title that we can give one of our generals here in order to bump up the loyalty here and also the income. So let's see, we can... let's see who to give it to here. You are just loyal. There we have... So I believe this acumen will help to run the economy, and the dread or pity will help with the public order, I think. How much support a religious population will offer this man? No, alright, so it's dread that we want. So someone dreadful and acumen. So you are a good choice. Let's see, you have 1 dread and 1 acumen. You have 2 and 3. You have 4, but only 1 dread. So I will pick you, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. So now we are at 110 loyalty, and if we give that title to you... No, it actually decreased a little bit. That's strange. Maybe because of the loyalty, right? 1% chance of rebellion. Well, put it to very low then. And then when the shrine here is built that is hopefully going to resolve itself. And alright, you have 1 dread and 4 acument. So let's see how that is going to affect Norway here. 163. 164. But the income was increased a little bit. Alright. We combine all of the forces again. Alright, but it's going to take us like one or 2 turns here, so maybe we can go for some archers. Yeah. Alright. Very low. Now we can bump that up to low. We are still at 0% chance. This can of course be bumped up to very high. Let's split off all of the boats. Alright, and let's get you out here alongside the coast. Let's see where we want to raid. Do we want to go down there, maybe? Yeah. Alright, we are in the deficit, of course, but that is hopefully going to change as soon as we... Oh, the game is Total War here, Medieval, the first one from 2002, so it's a really old game here. Alright, so the Pagan Shrine is complete. Income halved in Jutland. We don't have much income, so it really doesn't matter. We got the sun, right? There's a 9% chance of rebellion. That's definitely not good. Let's see if we maybe need to recruit a pagan here to help with the public order there for like a turn or something. Crazy. Is Total War Medieval 3 out yet? Oh no, I think that's going to be at the end of the year or maybe next year until that is out. But yeah, that's going to be fun. But for that we're going to need to wait. Very low, 9%, right? We cannot have 9% chance. That's not going to cut it. 0% chance. All right. And what if I take you away there? So normal. All right. So let's see if we can raid someone here. So who do we have here? We have the rebel territory here. Here we have the Mercians. And here we do have Northumbrians. There as well. And here we have the Picts. Alright, and you have a lot of territories here. Right, let's see if we can get you over here. We have ships here, so we should be able to retreat back if something goes wrong here. The goal here is, of course, only to raid them. We are not going to stay or conquer anything here. So, yeah, let's see if this is going to work then. All right. The Picts have decided they cannot win and are retreating. Excellent. And yeah, we pillaged like 3,000 from them. Perfect. The Mercians are now the richest. Alright, maybe we can go down here and raid them. Maybe. But of course now we have already started raiding these guys here. So we maybe don't want to get too many enemies here. Of course they cannot sail over here and get us. So, alright, what should be our next target here? Where did the king go? Or your 4-5-star general here? Maybe we can go up and work our way down here. I don't want to go inland here, because if I decide to retreat, I cannot retreat anywhere. So that I don't want. I just want to raid through the coast here, I think. Now we have 2,500. So let's start generating some income here. So we can maybe start with forest clearing here. Can we do anything here? Boat builder. Yeah, we definitely need some more ships. So let's start that, because we are going to get into a negative, I think, after this turn anyway. So we can just start that, I think. Can we bring you off there now? Yeah. Alright, so now you can get... We don't want to risk anything, so we can have you to normal there. Alright, let's go to the top there. And here, I think we can destroy this one. Yeah, that is going to get us like 400 more florins. Perfect. Let's see if we can take you up there as well. Still at 0% chance. I don't know, the difference there, 74 or 81. We can set that to normal, I guess. Yeah. And hopefully you're going to retreat down here, and then these guys can be, I don't know, rebel or be reconquered. Right, they are deciding to move back. Perfect. 2,000. We pillaged. Right, you're going to rebel. Well, I don't care. We have a son. Perfect. Alright, so here we can go down to this one as well. Still have ports here, or at least we have a connection here so that we can retreat. But of course we are a little bit vulnerable if this ship gets sunk. That's not going to be good, so maybe we can move up, so we have 2 ships here. You can stay there. Maybe we can take you up here as well, maybe just as a precaution there. So we're going to raid a little bit here in the north first. There we have some peasants. Alright, perfect, like 1 dread and 3 acument. And pity. Alright, so you're going to spread the religion. He is only dim aware of forces that guides. Ignorance will not save this man from his fate. We have 2,400. Should we spend something on an army? We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, of course. We do want some money in order to make this forest clearing here so that we can get our farm or money production up as soon as possible. So we don't want to overspend. Let's get you over there. Help with the number of the army there, so they don't decide that they don't want to stay there and fight. Viking landsmen, Viking thralls, you are good against cavalry. But can we see if they have cavalry? No, we cannot. But we have some archer and we already have some Viking thralls here. The peasants, you are very cheap there, so I think we are going to continue making peasants so we can ship them over. Alright, let's see if they are going to stay put and fight. Hopefully. Yeah, they are retreating. That's good. 3,000 more. Perfect. Did I leave a force there? Prince Harald has come of age. Another child is born. Perfect. Alright. Don't remember that I split that, but okay. Alright, so we raided this one. This one, we can... we cannot destroy it because of the fortification there. This one we can destroy. And then we go down here. Let's see if we can move some ship over to the other side then. See if we can take this as well. Maybe next turn. But that only has one ship though. So if that gets destroyed in a storm, we are not in a good position. The same there. Alright, well, no risk, no reward. 0% chance. 0% chance. Alright. Let's see if you are going to retreat. Yeah, you are retreating. Perfect. 580. Nothing. Alright. And alright, we have someone up there. Alright, let's go up and raid this then. Yeah, we have more peasants. Can get you over there as well. 5,000. Do we want to create maybe some more tactical units here? More archers maybe? More of your the Viking thralls there maybe. Do we need that? We don't want to overspend. We are down 668 and we are very early in the game there. haven't raided this yet. Right, of course we can see, yeah, they are really rich here. Maybe we'll go down and take this one first instead. Then we can take that. Let's see if we can protect ourselves a little bit. If we take a ship, because we are done here, I think. So if we take one ship, so we have 2 ships here and 2 ships here. So if there's a storm, one can get sunken. The odds of both getting destroyed should not be that high. But of course, peasants, I mean, the support cost there is really low, so I think we can do more peasants there. Alright, let's go. Hopefully they are retreating there as well. Yeah, they are perfect. Well, that didn't give us anything. Alright. Can we destroy something? No, we cannot. And we don't want to fight a garrison. We are only here to raid. Alright, let's go up to this one then. Maybe we can pick a fight with the Scottish army here before we go to Ireland. Right, we are done here, I think. So we can grab you up there. There. And then, so we have 2 ships there. Yeah. Alright, and that is now built, so we can build some more boats. Alright, what do we want to build? Forest clearing there, that is going to generate us 150. And yeah, we don't have anything else. Of course, trader. But that doesn't say how much it is generating. We do have iron and whalebone, tradable goods. Okay, that is something that we can trade. Iron deposit are in plentiful supply here, but what can we do with that? All right. I think we will go for the farmland there. And then we can create maybe some boats. Because yeah, if you are in a war with someone, you cannot trade with them. So maybe that's good. So we pick a fight with the people up here, I think, now. And then we can trade with the people down here, maybe. Yeah, I think we will do that. See if that's going to work. All right. Let's see if you stay or if you go. All right, here we have a battle. Oh yeah, of course you are on an island there, so you cannot do anything. We have 1500 and you have 60. All right, this one we can auto-resolve here, so we don't bore you to death. If there is a bigger battle, if there is a more even number, we will of course do it on our own, of course, but here we can auto-resolve there. All right, we lost 13 men there. And we savaged 2,000 more. Or pillaged 2,000 more. Ransom received. Alright, so we captured some men up there and we got 50 more from you guys. Okay. Alright. And All right, let's leave you and let's go down here. Can we get one more boat down here, maybe? 2 there, 1 there, 2 there. Normal. Maybe we can get one boat and put you here just for that turn, maybe. Ooh, but let's see if there's a storm there. All right. But I mean, this is Denmark. They don't have storms there. I think this is, of course, the most... This should be where we're going to lose most of the ships. And of course, somewhere here. Do you want to do that? That's not going to... They are going to riot. But this is only a 4-star general here, so maybe you are going to run. But I mean, if this sinks, I mean, we are out of luck. So yeah, I think we are going to play it like this. There we have more peasants. Acument we have, but I think we need more dread for our commanders. But yeah, let's put you up here so we increase the number here. So that's going to get us to like 1700 men. So I think they will run, of course. 0% chance. Yeah, I think you can press, yeah, if you press on shift here, we can see that they are green. That should tell us that the loyalty is, or that is 0% chance of a rebellion. I think that's the case at least. Yeah, that's red. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we have lost control of that. And they are retreating. 3,000 more, perfect. The Picts are... Okay, so you are very strong now, right? But that's fine, we are not going to raid you anymore. Another son. Alright. Did they have this one? If we would to attack that one as well. Don't want to get totally greedy here. This is only 55. This is 370. All right, let's go for Ireland. Yeah. And yeah, only one troop there. And you don't have any boats there. So yeah, you are not going to be able to do anything. You cannot retreat. Unless you have more territories down here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, you are 160. Yeah, let's auto-resolve that one. Yeah, we lost 10 men. That's nothing. And we get another 3,000. Perfect. So now we have like 9,000 coins or florins here. And another 280 because of the captured. Some noblemen. Alright. Plague in that one. We don't care about that. Perfect. Excellent. We left that plague infested. Alright. So, Ulster. So let's set up a base of operation here. We have 3 peasants. Can we get you out? Of course, we want to make someone the mayor here. Preferably you, I think. 300. You, of course, have 4. His proficiency at economics and people management will ensure the economy would not suffer, but it's unlikely to prosper either. Alright, so 4. It's not that good. But I mean, that's what I do have. You have 100. You have 0 star. All right, but let's see if that's going to affect this in any way. All right, so we have 129 in loyalty. And now we get 139. All right. That's good. Very high. Yeah, of course, because we already have this one. Of course, we need to spread our religion here, because here we can see that they are Catholic. And we want to bump up, of course, the pagan religion. So we need to build the pagan shrine there, first of all. Yeah, we can build a boat here, of course. They cost only 2, so yeah. More boats, for sure. Don't need more at the moment. And here we have the rebels, and here we have the... Which one are you? You're the Irish. Yeah, alright. Can we declare war with you? But then this is going to rebel. So, alright, we cannot do that. We need to definitely build the shrine first. Was that a mistake? Did we declare actual war? No, alright, not yet. We need to attack them first. Alright, then we can stay put there. But then maybe we do need some more peasants here, because now, of course, we want to make sure that we control this. Because, yeah, when we drag down our army here, yeah, we need peasants to control the region here. Because it's the cheapest unit. Yeah. Don't think it's the best unit though. But of course, the great number here. I think that's the most... I'm not quite sure. Maybe I need to read something online. If you know, please leave a comment, of course, what unit actually to use. I think this is the best one because the support cost is really, really low. That was really low. Ah, but that's only 24 guys. 175, 75. Yeah. So I mean, I can have 3 of you or 1 of you. So it's 600 men or 200. So yeah, I think peasants are going to... Yeah, I think that's the most cost-effective unit for sure. Yeah. Right. Let's skip ahead. And yeah, we lost that. But we don't care about that. Now our focus here is Ireland. how much are we losing each turn? 600. Not perfect, so we have like 8 something turns before our money runs out. No, more, like 10, 12-ish turns. Yeah, we are going to conquer this in 12 turns, I do hope. The rebel control we can of course skip, because they are not going to attack us. So let's focus on you there. %20 chance. Alright, so not yet. You are done in the next turn, so then we can get you over. Oh, now this pagan shrine there is also complete. You are still at zeros, that's good. Let's get you down there. Let's see if we can take you down. Yeah, now that is at 0%. Low. Yeah. Alright. So what do we have here? We have a gold mine that is going to get us 104. And basic farms 380. But that's going to take us like 16 turns. This is going to only take 2 turns. But that is 1,000 florins. That's 1,500. That would be really nice to have. So but do we want to take that first and then this one? Because then we have like 14 turns of this. So maybe that is better. So we create that first and then we take this one right after. And then we've conquered, when we conquered this turn, we of course need more peasants. Yeah, but we haven't had a battle yet. So we have some archers, we have some spearmen, and we have some Viking carls, landsmen. You are Huskarls. What is this? Support cost 122. Excellent morale. Right, so you are probably my best unit. But I cannot make you here yet. Obviously. Okay, so that I need to level up something. What do I need to level up in order to make that? Something. Well, that's for later. Coat. My dog is messing around. Go to sleep. Well, all right. All right, let's see if you are going to stay and fight or if you are going to retreat. Ah, they are retreating, perfect. And another 2,000. And all right, so we have a siege battle there. We can starve them out in like 2 years, or we can attack them. So each turn we will lose troops. So maybe it is better to just attack this one. This is a fort. Maybe we will starve them out. Take us 2 turns. Yeah. And yeah, alright. So you have come of age now. Perfect. So you can go down and help. We don't need you here. We can bump this up to high. Zero percent chance, 0% chance, still perfect. Alright, and now we see, alright, 2 rebel territories and then you there. Alright. Alright, yeah, more peasants for sure. Then we can wait 2 turns. Let's see. How much did we lose? We lost 55 people. That turn. Maybe it would to be better to just charge it, but yeah, they are going to fall the next turn there. Alright, so let's starve them out. Now that is done, so let's build this one. 16 turns. We are still in a deficit there. But we have like 7,000 florins, so hopefully this is going to be created later. Alright, another peasant. Let's get you over here. And yeah, we need a ship there. So let's drag you down there. So we can move. So we can move things a little bit more easy. We can leave 2 ships there. 2 ships here maybe. Yeah. Oh, very low. Oh yeah, of course they could rebel. That I forgot. That was really lucky for me. Alright, so let's see if we can get down someone to help. 0% chance, yeah, because we don't want them to rebel, because we are still not in control of this one. 0%. Alright. Can we bump this up? Don't want to be too greedy. But they don't do anything. Or the difference there is. Alright. Yeah. More peasants, I think. We haven't had a ship that was destroyed by the ocean or by any enemies yet. So, yeah. I think we are good. We can maybe go for peasants. But then, of course, we need to destroy and fight you. And yeah. Can we fight you with only this? I mean, we have like 1,100 men. With you, we are at 1,350. Why can't we see the amount of troops? Yeah, maybe because we need some spies or something. Okay. So what do we have? We have Huskar, so we have a lot of infantry. Would be nice to have one more unit of archers. But I need to control this in order to attack that, so without the peasants I can't fight either way. So I think I'm stuck with the peasants because I can't train anything there yet. So, yeah. And alright, so we have broken down the fort there. We gained almost 3,000 florins there. Alright, perfect. Income halved. Alright, that's bad, but not the end of the world. Vice and virtue gained. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so now we have the Brega here. Can set that to very high, of course. That didn't. Here we have a lot of units there. We still have 60% Catholics, so hopefully it's going to get better here after a while. It's going to get more stable after a while. We did make the shrine there. So of course we want to make the shrine there as well. And yeah, what do we want to train? Maybe we need something here because we have a lot. We have 4 territories that we need to control here, so we're going to need more peasants. So I think we need to train. We need to train, yeah, peasants. Mustard field. Yeah, that's going to be our next thing there. %, 0%. That can do high. Then we are all green. But yeah, we need to assign someone there as well. Right, let's take a look. Okay, you have acumen but no dread. So you are not good. We don't have... Okay, but we are going to have a more... Oh, here we have you. Acumen. Okay, we can going to have you in the next turn then. Alright, let's wait to see if you are going to get better. Otherwise we need to take the second best option. Probably it's going to be you then. Because you have high loyalty and you can manage a region. Yeah. So let's see. We don't want to use any of you, I think. Of course we have you here, Prince of Denmark and Norway. But, I mean, you're doing good there. So, and we definitely need you guys here fighting. Alright. We gained this man servant, but it's certain destroying those around him. -1 morale, -1 happiness. That's not good. Greyloak, who are you? Halfling Greylook, you're spreading not good things around you. Hopefully we will have someone better. Yeah, here we have Dread, Pity, and 3 Acumen. Alright, so you will do. So we are going to promote you. Let's see, 129, 139, and the income increased a little bit. Alright, perfect. So let's see, low, normal, high, very high. Right. So now we have like 3 peasants there. Well, more peasants then, I think. I think that's the way to go. We are lucky here. We have no ships destroyed yet, so that's good. So let's see if we take you back. Is this stable? No, not yet. So we need 1 more peasant, and then we can. And the shrine is going to be empty, and then we can attack. Ah, perfect. So now you are ready for battle as well there. This is summary of the vice and virtue gained by your men during the turn. Ah, okay. So you have gained valor and morale. You have gained acumen, and you have gained valor and dread. Alright. So things are apparently changing throughout. So let's see the peasants we can put together. This is our main army. And alright, let's see if we can go down and fight you here. Are these stable? Very low, low, normal, low, low. Alright. And yeah, alright. So now that is stable and that is stable, and alright, so this is going to be their last territory, so you are going to stand and fight there until the last man. We have 1,200 troops there, but we have no clue on what you actually have. And we only have 1 archer, and then we are just having infantry. We do have you that we can use against cavalry, if you do have anything. And I mean, yeah. What else is there to do? Well, let's see if we can defeat them. That would be nice. Can we maybe make a save here? If something bad would happen. The Vikings 810. Alright. Game saved. Yeah. Nice with a parachute or something would happen. But hopefully we are going to win this battle. We are going to manage it ourselves, of course. All right. Let's see what we are up against. Ripple or... Alright, we don't care about that. That's England. 921. Alright, so we have more troops than they, but we don't know what they have. You have no spies in the enemy region, and therefore you have no details of the enemy force. Okay, alright. So we need spies in order to see the enemies. We're going to fight in the dark there. You only have 3 stars there, and I have 5, so I think of course we could auto-resolve this and still win. But we have the king here and all of his heirs here, so yeah, we are going to command this attack personal for sure. And alright, it is raining. And of course in rain the archers is going to suck, so let's see if we can wait fine throughout the day. Alright, that's more good for us. Alright, so let's see, what do we have? We have the spears here. We can loose wedge, hold, engage at will, hold position, fire at will, reinforcement, we don't have that, group formation, attacker cannot mobilize during deployment, group, yeah, that's the one, group, yeah. Then we can group these guys together maybe. We have the king there, so yeah, let's group you together. And then we have the king and the archer that we need to protect. Alright, can we drag out? We cannot move our troops. Maybe it's because we are attacking. That's why. Alright, begin battle. And, alright. Oh, you have a lot of troops. You have the high ground, that's going to suck for us. So do we want to go up here maybe? Fight them, or do we want to fight them down there? Nah, okay, now I can move them. Alright, let's get you up there. The king, want to keep you. Archers. Let's see if we can get the archers into position of fire. Right, so if I right click on a unit, select all, route, run, control R. Drawn for battle, that's we are not going to do. And the battle timer, yeah, that is, we do not want to run out, of course, but right, let's see. Where do we have our archers? War up there. it's not nice to fight you downhill. That's going to suck. But we cannot outmaneuver you, so you are going to have the high ground. You have 3 cavalries there. King we want to protect. Can we like trick you to attack us? Let's see, what do you have? Yeah, the cavalry there is not going to be nice. But I mean, we are outnumbering you, so we can just go like head to head. We just need to make sure that we use irresistible charge. Yeah, you going. Right, let's see if we can get you a little bit closer then. Let's get you in position. Ammo. Right. Alright. How far can we go? You're just going to stand there? Alright, now you're charging us. Fire at will. Get you back. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Let's get you up. You are charging as well. Or fire at will. No. Alright. I mean, can we get you up there as well? Just so we can crush you. Fighting, losing badly. You're running away. Alright. You're just going to stand there. Alright. Alright, now you are moving. Let's see if we can get you a little bit more closer. Right. Move you up. you run? What are you? Excellent attack. Right. Yeah, of course. I mean, shoot the arrows there. And what are you? Gallow glass enemies. Bonachers. Marching quickly. Right. Now the cavalry arrives. We want you close. For sure. Where's the king? We can move the king up. We want to protect you, of course. Fightingly evenly matched. Losing. That's not good. Can we get you there as well? Running away. Alright, perfect. Kerns. Oh, the king. No, 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 back with you. The king, why are you there? You should not be there. Oh, you have like spears or something. That's not nice. Alright, let's get you there. Let's get you up there. Let's charge you. Let's get you on the side there. Right, can we fire on you? Oh, okay, you're out of arrows. You're fighting those guys. Fighting that. Okay, fighting you. Now the king comes. Right. Get the king, for sure. Let's get you up. Get the king, definitely. Alright. Yeah, the king. Definitely. Kill the king. Our archers, okay. Up with you. Get in there. You get around. We're not doing anything. Alright. Very strong charge fighting. Right. Let's get our king there as well. Get into the fight there. You can protect from that side. You can get those guys. You can just run. Don't need you.
The enemy king is slain.
Ah,
And his
perfect.
body lies on the field.
Perfect, alright. Now we just need to defeat. Right, so you can go and chase those guys. You can go and chase those guys. Our king is good. Fighting evenly matched. Quite tired. Marching. Can see if we can save you. Can get those guys. All right. Get those guys. And we can stay put here. Alright, that was a tough battle. Let's see if we can speed up this game a little bit more. Very weak defense, win slightly. And their king is dead. Get over there as well. You running away? The Irish are fleeing. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. You are also running away. Alright. Then this battle is over, I think. Yeah, all right. We took a really big loss there, but we managed to win against them, I believe. Let's see how many we actually lost. We captured a few of them. All right, let's see the stats here. We killed 700, we took around 100, and we lost almost 600 men there. All right, that was a big battle. But we managed to win at least. So now the Irishmen are defeated. Yeah, they are eliminated. Problem though is that we lost a few good men, I think. Yeah. All right, but the king lives and we have like 3 heirs there. But yeah. So we need to retrain a lot of these guys until we can defeat the last 2 territories here, I believe. Yeah. All right. So let's see. All right, so we lost the Prince of Norway because this is now available. Yeah. Unfortunately. And very low. Ooh. All right. We need more troops there. Good thing that we have a lot of peasants there. We can we move them there straight away? Yeah, we can. So we can help with the public order. We get that down to normal. There we are low. Can we get one more over? Low. 0% chance. All right, perfect. All right. And okay, we have a few rebels there. All right, let's charge that. 2 years, yeah. Let's just finish them off there. These are rebels, maybe, I think. Because the Irishmen we killed. Then we will get control of that region. Alright, and here we have more peasants. Perfect. So, do we need to worry about that? Can we get you over there as well? Yeah, this is a stable region, perfect. Now we have you, Prince Harald. I mean, you have only 1 man. Support cost 1. Maybe we can have you running Norway here. Loyalty and command +1. Dread, Prince Knut. Dread, loyalty, acumen 4. You have 3. Dread. But you're a good commander. But I cannot use you until I get more. If I need to retrain this, I need to be able to train these Huskars. But I don't have that option yet. Of course, the king can stay, and then we have Prince Knut and Prince Ragnar. You have a lot of dreads there and a lot of loyalty, but only one in acumen. So I know that maybe dread is good in battle as well. You have 3. You have 4. 4. 4. Nah. I think I will pull you back. There. Let's make you King, Prince of Norway. I cannot do that. Why? Because you're an heir, maybe. Alright. But I mean, you still only have 1 man left, so let's save you. You don't need to win that battle for us. Still 0% chance. And alright, buildings. Alright. Against 87. Alright, auto resolve this. Man lost 35. Oof, that was rough. But we would have lost more in like 3 turns, I think. And we got another 1700, that's perfect. Rebels captured. If we release them all, I think we get something for it. If we execute them, we get a dread, I think. And if we execute the ringleaders, I say we execute them all. They are rebels. Do we have a new heir there? Son has come of age. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so we got some more valor and dread there for Prince Sven. Yeah. Alright, so let's get all of the peasants out. And 9% pagans, so let's build a pagan shrine there. And perfect, here we can recruit more peasants. So we can stabilize the regions there if we do need. Alright, what do we want to build here? Basic farms, that's going to generate 302. Now we only lose like 200, alright, perfect. So now we are finally soon making some money. Of course, it would be nice to recruit some more men here. So that is going to give us 400. Viking carls and spearmen. Here we can create stables. Yeah, so we can have some more cavalry. That is of course going to help us. 3 years. 150. I mean, we are just losing 212 each turn. So I think we are in the good here, I believe. We are only at war with the Picts and the Scots, and you are up there. So let's focus on conquering Ireland, I think, for sure. Yeah. And then we can worry about finishing them off up here, or if we want to start a war down here. I need to think about that for later. But we need a governor or someone to control. I mean, you are the most loyal one. Is that my best option? Do I have something here? No, you just only have one. You're already occupied. And I can't give a title to you. So... okay, let's see. So 145, and I give this to you 150. And the income increased a little bit. Right. And the rebel is not going to attack us, I'm pretty sure about. So I can actually send back troops to retrain. If I do want. This one I can actually retrain here. This one I can send back there and retrain. Let's see. Still 0% chance there. Normal, high, very high. High. I can do normal there. High. 100. All right, that's perfect. All right, so we are... what can we build here? What did we say? Do we want some stables to pick off? But they are only rebels. If we build this, we can build some more. But it would be nice to have actually some cavalry. We need more archers. So... let's build that one. We're building the shrine there. And there we can build the basic farms. That's going to take us another 16 years. Warrior Hold, Masterfield's Tavern, Brothel. But this is going to help us with public order. We have a watchtower as well. This is not just a few watchtowers, a whole network. Watchtowers along the borders and beacons to connect them. They keep an eye on military activities in neighboring provinces. Ah, okay, so if I build a watchtower I can see... of course this is Denmark, so it really doesn't matter, but okay, so if I build watchtowers I can see the territory next to me. That's good to know. So if I build a watchtower there, I can actually see these two provinces. Okay, but they are only rebel, so I think that's not going to be any issues. But alright, let's put that and then queue the basic farm there. Can I retrain this? Viking Carls. Don't I have that here? Viking Carls? Ah, maybe I need to wait one turn until that's complete. But they did need more archers, so maybe I can do that as well. So we have one more group of archers. Of course I can retrain this as well. So let's maybe send you back as well and retrain you, unless this is going to shit. Alright, normal, that's okay. Pagan Shrine is going to fix that. And then we can send you back later on. And here we have almost full troops there. And all is green. All right. An heir, son has come of age. All right, perfect. So we got one more then. Perfect. And we have you as well. Then maybe we can get you back to retrain you. Yeah. Pagans. Can we take you in there? Yeah, so that's going to retrain you. Perfect. And that is constructing next, and the archer is going to be created next. That we did move over. This one, Huskars, we don't have. Okay. Of course, we need someone to govern this one. 80. This is Prince of Denmark. Well, I mean, this region is stable, so we can use you. We can't give a title to an heir. Yeah, so we need to send someone to Norway to govern. Who's that going to be? Who is loyal? You are loyal and dread, but you cannot running an economy. You are loyal and you can run an economy, but you are not fierce. Just don't want to just grab someone, or can we change if we make a mistake? If we put you here, what do we have here? Loyalty and command. 142. 131. Oof, that was bad. Alright, but you're loyal. Yeah, alright. Well, let's leave you there. Yeah. Alright. King Ragnar, 10 happiness in all province. That's perfect. That's really good. Pagan shrine. 300. Basic farms. Oh, now we are down to like 328. Okay. We have two more territories here to capture. But I think that this is going to be an excellent time for a break, I think. Yeah. So, this is going to be episode 1. So in episode 2 we are going to conquer Ireland and continue our war here. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye.